Hey Aries, welcome to Guiding Light Tarot. If you clicked on this video, then there is most likely a message in here for you. I hope you're doing well. Right now I'm just shuffling to get you your overall energy for this reading. Let's see what it is. Gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. Okay, so it seems like determination, perseverance leads to fortune. So it feels like you're breaking away from maybe some toxic behaviors, toxic habits, toxic people, toxic attachments. Toxic is such a buzzword, but just things that are bad for you. Source may be helping you with this. Because they see that you're struggling, or just kind of having a hard time letting go of those things, because sometimes we love the things that are bad for us, right? I'm just gonna get some tarot to clarify this message for you guys. I do feel like you also want this though, and that you are determined, like with the determination card, of course. Everything you're doing in order to break away from these toxic things are definitely working for you. Let's see. Queen of Emotions. Justice. Oh my God. 6 of Inspiration. 3 of Inspiration. 4 of Materials and Awakening. Bottom of the deck. 2 of Cups. So yeah, I do believe that maybe you have been in some sort of unhealthy attachment with, a connection with another person. I'm getting that you're breaking free from this. That like you're kind of growing into this new person and you kind of have no choice. I'm getting like, maybe that was the message I was getting earlier, like with Source being here. It's kind of like you have no choice at this point. Yes, you're determined, and yes, you're moving along, but it was just kind of like, okay, we got to get them out of this situation. But I'm getting that everything you're doing, you are becoming successful, and people are seeing this, and people are excited for you. But definitely breaking away. Maybe you're more in tune with like your emotions, and you're seeing that like this negative relationship to whatever it is. It could be a negative relationship to money. You're seeing that maybe you're spending too much. And you're making plans and kind of figuring out how you're going to fix your attachment, your negative attachment to money. But definitely more in tune with your emotions, and I'm getting that you're feeling like whatever you're in is just not working for you anymore. You could have found something out that kind of hurt but like led you on the path to freedom. And you're just no longer wanting to deal with the bullshit. You're no longer wanting to deal with people's inconsistency, and you're just like, I want to be free. I want to be free of all of this. I no longer want to deal with, negative people, negative situations. And I actually find this to be a very beautiful energy. I feel like in your heart space, you're awakening. Like, you could have been in cycles of, abuse, cycles of not feeling wanted or loved by the people in your life. You could be a very sweet individual who, you give so much to others, and you do so much for others, and you find that you don't really get that in return, and that hurts, and you no longer want to be in that cycle. You really want to move away from that and like just be honest with yourself. I feel like that's like the key here, is like you need to be honest with yourself that's what's going to lead to your freedom. That's what's going to lead to your fortune. Just being honest with yourself and continuing to move away from the things that no longer serve you. I am getting like you're making plans for this. So it could be financially that you're making plans. You could be like making a budget. You could be just like maybe saving a little bit more because you realize that like the situation you're in, like you need money to get away from. What else am I getting? Spirit, speak through me, please. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this like heart awakening. You may have been closed off for a very long time, but now you're ready to receive, and you're like I was saying, like you give so much and maybe you weren't able to receive because you didn't feel like you were worth it, or you didn't feel like you were deserving of those things, of a happy relationship, of, you know, a healthy relationship, of, you know, money, of, you know, fame. Even maybe you're you know, coming into the spotlight in social media, or some sort of stage or something like that, or just like this stage of your life, like you're gonna be a shining star. People are going to look up to you, and maybe you felt like that was never for you. Yeah, but I definitely see you walking away from things and into this new abundant future. That's very vague, but that's all I'm really getting right now, is like you are moving from toxic attachments and relationships and people, and you're moving into like this very beautiful energy where like you may be standing alone for a while, but you know what you're worth. You know what you're worth now, and you see like the truth has kind of come to the surface, and you have blossomed into this beautiful person who now sees their worth and is not willing to put up with anything less than. And I do see, because of this, you could be coming into a beautiful relationship with a King of Wands, or just somebody with like very passionate, fiery energy. And I do see you as the Empress here. Male or female, doesn't matter. Non-binary, whatever. You know, I just see like, yeah, like you're definitely coming into this new beginning where you're healed and you're balanced and you're making money and you have options and you have choices. And just leaving the lack mentality behind, leaving the pain of the past behind. If anybody doesn't show you the love that you deserve, or if you don't receive the love and the attention and the affection and the things that you want from people, places, or things, then you leave those people, places, and things immediately, and you no longer deal with them. And that is so powerful. That is so powerful, my loves. Let me get I'm gonna pull from the tea leaf deck. I really love this deck. I'm just gonna get like 1 or 2 cards just to close off your reading. I hope that this reached the people who it needed to reach. Let me see. Okay, let me copy that. Boom. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, muddled, unclear thinking. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. And one more, the moon, changes in your life. Absolutely. So I was a little confused with that because this just seems so powerful, and I was like, muddled, unclear thinking, great personal sorrow. But I feel like this has been what you've gone through, and it's been really, really hard. You know, breaking away from these attachments, from these people, because you loved them, or you loved, you know, you felt comfortable there. And it's been painful, but you did the work, and these beautiful changes are coming into your life. And you should be proud of yourself, Aries. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Allow yourself to love. Allow people to love you, okay? Thanks, Aries. Have a great one. Bye.